Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. And with me, as usual, is Coach Andrew Pequeno. And Andrew, we've got third division, we've got ABC Motsepe. What else do we have?
We got Stantiff tournament starting.
Stantiff tournament
this week coming, Shamiel. It's a big busy show again today. We have double headers in the third division. ABC started. Some interesting things. We got ABC Nedbank finals, the regional final. We can talk about that also.
I think with that time of the year now, so third division is sort of started, full swing. 3 games down, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 3 games in, yeah.
ABC Motsepe, 2 games down.
1 game. Second game this weekend, yeah.
This weekend,
They've had the Nedbank also.
Yeah.
Both divisions.
LFA is done.
LFAs are done,
so
finally.
We're sort of in the summer season now. So, it's all about third division, ABC Motsepe. Obviously, unfortunately, Matroosfontein didn't make it in the regionals.
Nedbank, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and then we've got Marties playing against...
Marties are playing against Paul United in the final of the regional Nedbank.
Yeah.
The winner goes into the main draw of the Nedbank Cup, the round of 32. Yeah, listen, it's going to be at Pequeno Stadium, 3 o'clock Saturday. And if the weather today and this weekend is anything to go by, it's going to be a hot one.
Hot one, yeah. I think Marty's got a good team, assembled a good team.
Very good team. They just signed a couple of top ABC players. Sebastian Lucas from Zizwe. Hidi.
Shahid,
from Diadora / Outbay, / Hellenic.
Also Sebastian from Ajax,
Zizwe. And apparently the other big signing is Paul Erasmus is now gone from Zizwe to Marty's goal machine. So Coach Desmond is, he's assembled a very serious. And his stream that he's in, he's got a very good chance.
Yeah, okay, we're going to cover that stream later. Let's jump into the third division. Fourth moment started with the third division covering and that, so it's always going to be sort of the cornerstone of what we're doing. So looking at some of the results that we've had, we had the return of Crystal Palace up against Silver Spurs. That's obviously an old fixture that used to take place back in the day. Now it's back on the go. And Silver Spurs winning 2-1 there. Silver Spurs playing now with Goalgate under lights on the grass field.
Yeah.
You're going there this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's
going to be entertaining. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but Spurs, obviously, that's a tactical change there. Normally on the turf, most of the teams play on the turf.
Yeah, I think that field at Goalgate is a leveler. I think any team that likes to play football will struggle there. I don't think the field is conducive for that. And I think it suits their style of play. But I mean, listen, if you're the home team, you use any advantage that you can, let's be honest. When teams come to Vasco, they will also struggle on our big field. So it's, you choose your home venue to suit you more than it suits the opposition.
Obviously,
good luck to them. Listen, they've started at home. They beat Crystal Palace 2-1. Yeah, good result.
And then there was a match that didn't take place on Friday night, which was between Premier United and Greenwood at Downburg Road. So obviously the reports that have come in, there was shooting near to the field, not at the field. So if you guys know Downburg, the BP garage there on the corner there was
on Jan Smuts
apparently a white City Golf driving past and shooting, not at anybody at the field, but sort of in that area.
At the garage, yeah.
And then there was a bullet that found its way into the...
Yeah, it ricocheted off the fence, apparently, and the refs were warming up and hit the AR on his hip.
Yeah. I think he's okay, he's fine. It was a flesh wound, apparently.
Thank goodness,
Anything else you know about that incident?
No, the game was postponed. I do know that it had nothing to do with the field.
Of course,
but yeah, it's unfortunate. The assistant referee was on duty again after that, so good luck.
So
recovery to him. And listen, it's traumatic anyway. Any shooting and gunshot incident, it is traumatic. And well done to the people getting him to the hospital really quickly. It could have been worse. But we never condone violence.
Yeah, definitely. So that's basically what happened on the Friday night there. And then we got to look at this game, obviously. Vasco versus Woodlands. We played on Friday night. 1-0 win.
Yeah, that was tough. Woodlands, very nice team this year. They got a much better squad than last year. Very nice team, young.
Who's coaching there? Do you know?
No. I know that our esteemed ex-referee, Shane the Brain, is on the technical staff there. I know
Shane the Brain.
That's right.
On technical staff of Woodlands.
Yes. I think he's there just to keep the refs in check. But no, listen. Very nice team. Very good. I was very impressed. It was a tough game for us. We went 1-0 up. And we just held on. We just managed the game. But listen, they're a very nice team.
And then Camps Bay getting their first win on the weekend against Wanderers 3-0.
Yeah, very good.
Ashraf
away from home. Good result. Good result in Yanga.
Yeah, so well done to them. New boys there, Camps Bay. And then looking at some of the other results, this was a surprise for me. Trinity's in Cape Town City. The Trinity's not the same side they were a year or so ago.
Yeah, I think Trinity's are still waiting. Yeah, I think they're still waiting for a couple of players and to settle down. I think they've got a new squad this year, bulk of new players.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, Cape Town City, like I said to you, I still think they're the team to beat in the league.
Okay.
Young team play very, very well. A lot of Disky players will be available as well. And 3-0 away at Trinity's. I didn't expect it to be 3-0, to be honest. I thought it'd be very close.
Yeah.
But listen, good win.
That's what it is. And then JL Zwane getting a good win there over Ocean View, away at Ocean View 2-1. So well done to Coach Zulu and the boys.
Listen, JL Zwane started the season very well. They're unbeaten. Yeah, very nice.
You know when Coach Zulu WhatsApps me the results and you know they're doing well.
No. He's quick. I noticed he's very quick on the group.
So, well done to them there. And then looking at some of the other results there, Andrew, we've got Woodlands and Silver Spurs.
Yeah, Woodlands beating Silver Spurs.
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1, yeah. I believe it was a very nice game end to end. Also, lots of chances for Silver Spurs. Not taking them. But listen, Woodlands also, they've had one loss.
Yeah,
and that was against us.
Okay.
They beat Camps Bay away. They've beaten Silver Spurs at home. Yeah.
And then Crystal Palace having a good result there on Sunday against Saxon Rovers.
Yeah, big result.
1-0. That's a good result.
Yeah, big result. Saxon's got a very, very good squad this year. Very, very good team. Yeah. I was surprised by that result, to be honest.
Wanderers getting their first win over Trinity's.
Yeah, Trinity's have had a bad start. I think they've got 1 point out of 9. But listen, Shamiel, we need to just reiterate the point. It's a 34-game season. Only 3 games.
Yeah, of course.
There's lots of opportunity. Trinity's still have a very, very good chance of catching up and getting.
Yeah, I think the viewers know we're just talking about as it is at the moment.
Yeah.
And then you played on Tuesday, Vasco versus
Monday night.
Oh, Monday night. Sorry, Vasco.
Yeah, that was a tough game. We won 2-1. We were 2-0 up on halftime. Second half, I think we just took our foot off the gas. I don't know why. We told the guys to keep going. But listen, Camps Bay, very, very nice squad. They came back. Listen, I thought we edged it. I think based on our first half performance, I thought we deserved to win it. But it was a tough game. And I think going forward, if we've got a game against Camps Bay, it's going to be very, very tough.
And then just the last one here, you just spoke about Zwane, 4-1 win over Jomo Powers.
Yeah, sure. Zwane, like I said, they got 7 out of 9 points. Very, very good start. And then I think the other game last night, Shamiel, which we need to talk about, is Greenwood versus Matruisfontein.
Okay.
Was the battle of the young guns. 2 very, very nice teams with good youngsters. And Matruisfontein clinching it in the end 1-0. So Matruis also, they played 2 games, they've won 2.
Yeah.
This weekend they got a double-header as catch-up. They got Hout Bay at home.
Yes,
memory serves me, and they got Jomo's at home.
Yeah.
They could easily have 12 out of 12, Shamiel. But
we're gonna look at that fixtures now. It's only 3 games played, so logs normally we don't really like to sort of focus too much on it. But at the moment we've got guess who? 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
People are saying you're winning the league already, Andrew.
No. What is this league? No. You only start talking to me when the game week 33. When I'm 4 points clear. No. Listen. We've had a good start.
It's a good start, yeah.
I mean, we've got the points. Let me put it this way. I don't think it's a great start from a coaching perspective. I don't think we've hit our straps, but we've got 9 on 9. I can't complain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then JL Zwane, second spot at the moment. City in third. 2 matches played only. Woodlands, Matruis, Goal 50, Greenwood. But yeah, like I said, some teams only playing 1 match, some 2, some 3. But if you want to keep up to date on that, go to www.thefourthmoment.co.za and check out the updated logs. Those logs get updated as we get the results, as the games are completed. So so have a look there. Looking at the fixtures for this week.
Sure.
So we've got Zwane against Greenwood.
Ooh, that's a nice game early, eh?
Yeah.
I think Greenwood need to bounce back from their defeat against Matruisfontein. So JL Zwane is difficult to beat at NY.
I was going to say that's NY. Yeah, they do well there.
And if memory serves me, Shamiel, that was the game last year where the captain of Greenwood got suspended from that game.
Mark Neft.
Yeah, Mark Neft. And that was at NY116. And if memory serves me, JL Zwane scored a late winner.
Okay.
And so that shows you it's tough. And it's not easy to go there.
Yeah. Ocean View versus Crystal Palace. That's taking place at Ocean View. Obviously, Ocean View
need points. They got 0. Yeah.
Premier versus City. We'll see how that goes.
Nice.
So you're going to Reigate Silver Spurs on Friday night?
Yeah.
Playing under lights.
I'm going to pack in my sand bucket and everything. Yeah.
Then Seaside Spurs against Wanderers. We'll see if Wanderers can continue their
I think it'll be tough. I think Seaside at home, tough to beat this season.
Yeah, this is on Saturday, by the way, guys. And then Camps Bay going to Eitzig. to meet Trinitarians. Woodlands versus Saxon. Matroos and FC Houtbay.
Saxons versus Woodlands.
Saxon versus Woodlands.
Yes. Saxon's home. Yeah, that makes a big difference, Shamiel.
Sorry, yes.
It's a big difference. I think it's going to be tough. I think it'll be tough for Woodlands there.
Yeah.
But it could be the Coach Zari Derby because he used to coach Woodlands. So
now
he's at Saxon. So it could be a Coach Zari Derby. It could be tight.
Let's see what happens there. Matroos and FC Houtbay.
Yeah, I think Matroos got a lot of guns,
Jomos and Goal 50, that's a Saxon C. That can go anyway, I think. I don't know what you think.
Jomos and Goal 50.
Yeah.
I think Jomos at home, Atlantis. I think Jomos pick up majority of their points at home.
At home?
Yeah, I think they're tough to beat there.
Talking about Jomos, they have to travel on Sunday to Matroos to play that catch-up game against Matroos Fontaine. That's on Sunday 3 p.m.
Yeah, and please note that Matroos Fontaine's home games are not at Ellsbury. They're at Salborough Park.
Is it Salborough Park?
Yeah, till the end of December, and then they'll be back at Ellsbury in January. Apparently doing remedial work on the field there.
Oh, okay.
Just for those people who were going out to Ellsbury on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, and that's sort of the...
Third division. Yeah,
Third division done and dusted, so it felt like we took a while with that. So let's jump to the ABC Motsepe very quickly. That's going to be very quick because there's not much games.
Yeah, not many games now.
Not many games. Okay, so looking at the results of the weekend, Junction, you boys, 2-3 loss there against Ikapa. Coach Rowan there.
Yeah, listen, I heard it was a big crowd at Heideveld on Friday night. Ikapa went 2-0 up. Junction came back to 2-2, and then they conceded a late own goal to give Ikapa the win. Very nice start for Ikapa. So I think any win away from home in the ABC League is very, very good.
Yeah.
And Junction must just keep they got to take the positives. They were 2-0 down, they came back to 2-2. That shows they can compete in this league. And this weekend, when we get to the fixtures, you see they got a tough one coming. Yeah,
and then last year's stream winners, Young Bafana losing 2-0 to Okanya.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of players. Hey, Okanya got a nice team.
Yeah, Ubuntu losing 7 goals.
Yeah, I was there that game, Shamiel. Ubuntu were 2-0 up at halftime. Ubuntu, even though they were 2-0 up, I thought Hanover Park dominated. When I say, normally Ubuntu dominate possession. Hanover Park were actually dominating the game first half. They were 2-0 down. Couple of good changes halftime. Safwan came on. Ronnie Mateus, Lionel Saul. That 3 changes changed the whole HP perspective on the game.
I think Safwan, leaving him on the bench also, that's okay, I don't know. But
he's an over now, Shamiel. It's tough, And he came on, Shamiel, the pace, finishing, he scored 2. Ronnie Mateus scored 1. Tuchil from Cape Town City. Yeah, he scored the fourth goal. Yeah, he started. He's under. He scored 4 goals. He scored the 4th goal. So Hanover came back. They were 4-2. Ubuntu came back to 4-3. At the end, it got very tight. But actually, it was a very entertaining game, and it was a 1 o'clock kickoff. It was hot at Ocean View. It was hot.
And then Royal Blues losing 3-1 to Santos. Well done to Santos. They're going all the way to Rasdeen in winning 3-1.
It's not easy, Hey? Last year we went there, we won 4-1, and I thought that was like winning the World Cup.
That's a good result.
Santos, big good start for Santos.
Yeah, we're going to jump into the fixtures quickly for next week.
This is Stream A, eh?
Yeah, this is Stream A. We're going to jump into the fixtures. Santos, I was just talking about Santos. They're playing Ubuntu on Friday night in Thornton. It's going to be very windy there. It's normally windy there on a Friday night.
Yeah, so Friday's weather isn't that bad.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll be over the bridge there in Athlone, so I'll know when Santos score, but it's going to be a nice game. I think Ubuntu, very young team, Shamiel. Yeah. And I think as every game goes on, they're going to get stronger. So that's going to be I think Santos got the right time to play them.
And then we've got Nova Park, your old team there against Okanya. That's on Saturday.
If HP can replicate the second half performance, Shamiel, it's going to be tough for Okanya.
And then last game, the FN Rangers, their first game of the season, playing against Junction Rovers, New Boys.
Royal Road, Shamiel. You can't go against FN, eh?
Yeah.
Very, very good squad. As I've said on the show before, very, very good team.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump to Stream B.
Not many games in Stream B.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
We'll get there now. Looking at the results, Grassy Park, good win for them, 1-0 over City Kings at William Herbert.
Any result at home is good. You'll get the 3 points out. Good result.
Obviously, new coach Razan there at GP. And then we've got Houtbay against Oriented Birds. Their first match there, Houtbay winning 2-0. Good win for them.
Good.
Houtbay, obviously, a lot of things expected from them this season. New coach, new setup.
Yeah, I think they got a lot younger squad, Shano.
Yeah.
Than before. Hidi used to be there. He's got the experience. Yeah. But they got a lot younger squad. And listen, I think, I think also as the season goes on,
they're going to get better. Yeah. Everything's set up there for success.
For success, 100%.
And then Marty's 2-0 win over Battalions.
Yeah,
Battalions didn't pitch.
And same with Zizwe, didn't pitch against Clearwood. So Clearwood got the 3 points. Yeah. Also 2-0.
Looking at the fixtures there coming up this week, we've got Cape Town Spurs against Grassy Park. That's always
that's a Friday night at Tikamfa. That'll be a nice game to watch.
That's always a tough game. They sort of, not what form you're on, is just like on that night. Whatever happens, for some reason that fixture is always
every year
toss up in the air. So then we've got Battalions versus Zizwe.
We don't know. We don't know who's going to arrive at the field, Shamiel. Whoever arrives wins.
Yeah, there's sort of there's uncertainty at the moment of those two teams.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. City Kings hosting Oriented Birds.
Oriented Birds, listen, we talk about the being a shortened season, but Oriented Birds got to come from Plettenberg Bay. They were here last week. They've got to come here again. So it's a tough one.
Yeah, and then Hood Bay versus Marties, but Marties game will be postponed.
Yeah, the Marties game will be postponed because they're playing in the Nedbank final on Saturday. So Out Bay will have the weekend off.
Yeah. So, man, I don't even know. We must look at the log.
I don't think so. I think let's look at the log after the second week. I think it's you got half the log with 3 points and half the log without 3 points. We never had a draw this weekend, Shamiel.
Okay.
So it's I think it's too early to look at that.
Yeah. All right. I think sort of that's it on the franchise football.
I think we got the Stantiff tournament. It's starting next week.
Yeah. Have you got the fixtures there?
I'm looking for it now. Get it out for us.
It's 21st. I know it's starting at Meadowridge.
It's starting Tuesday to Fridays at Meadowridge, Shamiel. I think for those of you who are in the area, it's a good time to go there. And especially Tuesday to Friday. Let me give you the ladies' fixtures. The ladies' games kick off earlier, 6:30. On Tuesday, we got Ben's Ladies versus Stantiff United. Thursday, on the A, we got Stantiff versus Hanover Park. And on the B, we got Hotspurs Lady versus Salt River Blackpool. You know, Salt River Blackpool, talk of the town. On Friday next week, ladies' fixture 6:30, Rockefellers versus Waggersdal. Another good game. And then Dangerous Heroes versus Strandfontein. And I think you got the gentlemen fixtures. I think those are also very good.
Not forgetting there will also be ladies fixtures on the weekend, Andrew.
Yes, I think we'll get to the weekend fixtures next week, Shama. I think it'll be fresh in the people's minds.
Yeah.
I think we will let the midweek fixtures I've got here. The Tuesday night.
Do you have it?
7:30 on the A. We got Riverton versus Makassar. Same night, Waggersdal versus Vasco da Gama, 7:30 on the B. On the A at 8:30, we got Colville versus Mowgli's, and then we got Lavender Hill Entergy on the B.
Yeah, looking out to watch Lavender Hill. They see what team they put out.
Yeah, I think that will be quite strong.
I think they've had a very good season. Oh yes, and big ups, congrats to Lavender Hill. They got, I think, Club of the Year at the
South Peninsula. And I think Coach Owen Isaacs also got an award, Coach of the Year. Yeah.
Well done to Lavender Hill. Obviously, Lavender Hill was at the Super Cup.
Yes,
and they represented themselves well. So I want to say big up, thanks to Mr. Ralph Bowers there and the team at Lavendale.
They're doing very well. Then the Wednesday night, we got Stantiff, the host team, versus Beacon City. Saxon Rovers versus Ashley Rovers. Rovers Derby.
Rovers.
FC Tafelsoek versus Barcelona.
There's no Roy playing there.
No, the Rovers not playing.
Okay.
FC Tafelsoek versus Barcelona. And then Hanover Park versus Beacon Spurs. Then next week, Thursday, this is all at Meadowridge. Liverpool Portlands versus Wanderers. Norca versus Meadowridge. Meadowridge's a home team. Milano versus Pro Stars, and Botha versus Bafana United. And then next Friday, the place to be, Mitchell's playing Derby at Meadowridge. Cedar Park versus Westridge. Then we have Rockefellers versus PSV Eindhoven. It's not the PSV from overseas, because anybody reckons. Bayview versus Seaside Spurs. That'll be a nice game.
That's a tough game.
And then Malcote City versus Strandfontein. So that's a midweek fixtures next week at the Stantiff. Please get down. I've been to Meadowridge a number of occasions. I've got a very nice tuck shop there. There's lots of parking. So please don't forget to go down and support the club and to support Stantiff.
They got a nice tuck shop. And they have a bar.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say that.
I didn't want to say about the bar, Shamiel. We don't.
Times of the games, they start 7:30 and 8:30.
And the ladies are at 6:30.
Yep. And yes, I agree with Andrew. We've played before there at Meadowridge. Nice vibe. Nice place to be. If the weather's fine, it's a nice evening.
No, listen. And you've got plenty of places to stand on the balcony, and you've got places to stand around the field. So it's a very nice venue. It's very conducive for supporters. Yeah,
and then obviously next week, Saturday and Sunday, the games are at Rocklands.
Yes. So and we'll be there. So please, if you're there at Rocklands, the 24th.
Yeah, we'll be there.
The 25th and 26th.
Yeah.
Please, come past and say hello. I know you guys did that at the Super Cup.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear improvements on the show and everything.
Yeah. Andrew, that's it.
That's it, Shamiel.
Okay, so
we can't leave without Vecchio.
Yeah, obviously Vecchio. We're going to talk about that now quickly. So obviously it's Black Friday, Andrew, next week.
Sure.
Do you buy on Black Friday?
I try not to, Shamiel, but my credit card buys.
No, I stay away. I'm not on any socials on that day. I bury everything.
The problem is, as a coach, you're always looking for cheap equipment or cheap stuff, so cheap clothing.
But
cheap clothing, I know where to come next Friday.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's get on to that. Next week, we got a Black Friday here at Vecchio store. the guys have told us, Andrew, that it's really Black Friday. So it's not one of those where the prices are increased and then no, it's Black Friday. It's going to go for a song. So make your way to 7 Beach Road, Maitland.
Yeah.
And also, if you see this t-shirt here, so basically what we've now done our first collab with Vecchio. This is our t-shirt, the Fourth Moment Vecchio t-shirt. You can see there the Fourth Moment's on the left and the Vecchio's on the right, just confirming our collaboration with him. These t-shirts are going to go for 100 Rand. We salespeople now also, but anyway.
Oh, it's cheap.
Profit of these t-shirts, so it's the grey and the charcoal.
Yeah.
It's in the store. The profit of these t-shirts goes to the Fourth Moment. So if you want to help us out by sending out these content and doing streaming and all sort of stuff we want to do, I was thinking earlier today, we haven't highlighted a lot of our coaching workshop. We haven't done that in a while. We need to get back into that. So we want to get that, but we need the funds. So buy these t-shirts. It's available in all sizes at the Vecchio store. If they don't have stock, you order it and I'll make sure it gets delivered to you. Yeah. So yeah, that's just a sort of a sales pitch.
Please get your next Friday before I do. So there is stock available in the shop. I think my credit card is going to work overtime.
And I think on next week's show we'll just add a bit more. But just to let you know, Black Friday is next week. Whew. That's hot.
It's hot. It's been a hot week, Shamiel. It's been hot action on and off the field. I think we also need to mention Goalgate. Goalgate is still going. Not Colgate, Goalgate. So the playoff investigation, and people always ask me about the playoff investigation. The 35 and all that. It's still
Goalgate.
Goalgate.
Oh, not Goalgate.
No, Goalgate. Goalgate.
As in Dulvie.
As in Klomkos.
Okay.
That is still going on. People have asked me, have you heard anything? Listen, we're not involved in that. I believe today, which is the 15th of November, there is an REC meeting regarding that. Listen, whatever we will hear, the investigation should have been done. I believe they might extend it. But listen, whatever we will be. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows. But leave it in Safa's hands.
Guys, before we go, big up to JSM Roofing, also helping us to put up scaffolding and so on when we do the streaming. And that's it. Until next time.
That's it.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers.